Test mic, test mic. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You have three things of. Do you have three things of muffins to where we could all eat muffins at the same time? Yes.
So, you want to get in on this challenge?
If possible.
Okay, so throw one bag out.
No, I mean I just want to do what? How many bags do you want to do?
I figured we could go 3 each. 15 mini muffins. And we have to eat it with the large silverware.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
I don't have a babysitter. I'm going to try and see if Tim and Ashley can watch her. But if I can't find anybody, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up there.
Well, I'm here right now doing.
really?
Do you have to
he does
skydive?
that. He does that.
Okay.
Website stuff, yeah.
Let me know what's up, because if I gotta stay, I mean I'll figure it out. But I need to go up to the pool because I just turned the pool on today.
Oh, that's fun.
Free,
Yeah.
though?
Yeah. Just shoot me a
What's
text.
up?
Let me know what's up.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Oh.
We do websites. We could build you a website in exchange for sponsorship. That's a deal.
It's too late. I already paid for a year.
Idiot. All right. Let's check your mic real quick. Talking to that mic for me.
Yo, yo, yo.
You guys get these footballs with that trivia?
Hannah, could you talk to that mic, please?
Oh,
Can
we
you-
on?
Can you turn me down a little bit?
Yeah. No problem, man. How's that?
Good.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Me, moo, moo, moo,
God.
ma,
Voice
ma,
for
ma,
radio.
la, la, la.
Voice for radio. Can you hear clearly over there, Hammer?
Yeah.
Spoon, spork, or fork?
Yes.
Did you listen to last week? Do you know the secrets to comedy success?
Should I study up?
This it was pretty good.
Spoon, spork, or fork?
We have to choose
Or
now?
you got your own, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was that mine?
I probably
you,
go spoon.
You didn't even ask. Spoon?
Well, I mean, what am I
Well, I
going to
mean,
eat
what are you
salad with?
gonna-
Spoon?
What are you going to eat a muffin with?
Spoon.
Spoon? That's what I was thinking. I might go spork, though.
Wait, I'm going hands.
I mean, how's that a sport?
No,
though?
this is the contest. How isn't it?
How is it? It's a hoof.
No, this is part of the contest that we're going.
I don't understand the contest.
The contest is, can we eat more muffins combined with the utensils than Kyle can?
How do I,
Without wait.
No, you're using utensils
Okay.
also, but you're the professional. So
Yeah, I guess.
Are you
Well,
professional
the-
yet?
No.
the amateur.
Are you a pro now?
seeking-
No.
Oh my god.
I have been talking to MLE, like
What-
big dogs in the pro organization.
Are they being cool or are they being
yeah.
like suspect?
No, they're just trying to like create a relationship and just talk to me. They just want to talk.
Just want to like put a little feeler out there or whatever?
Yeah, they were asking me my numbers for last Saturday and stuff before the contest.
Hey, be
What'd
like,
you
that
get, 20?
shit's online, dog.
How, that was third place at
Yeah.
this qualifier?
Yeah.
So the winner of that goes to Coney Island? Were they professional or?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, shit.
One was from Philly, Sean Flash Gordon. The other one was from New York. Everyone knows Eric Badlands Booker.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
See the face paint one?
No. You're an idiot. I didn't meet that guy, though. I don't know. The other Sunday.
I just.
Peter X.
If you guys want the video link, I just shared it on Facebook, so it's there. Yeah, how is your nickname holding up, like in the competitive world? I'll ask on air.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good question. I'm good at this. Trey, can you lead? Can you just pretty much lead this whole thing? And I'm just gonna.
What?
Can
You want
do-
me to lead? What
Yeah.
are we? What all are we talking about? I mean, are
Kyle
we
the
mostly
Hammer
going?
Hater?
But are we doing that stuff we have on the Facebook chat?
Yeah, I mean we'll bring that shit. We'll do like the whole first half will be Kyle the Hammer Hanner,
Duh.
and then we'll take a break, and then we'll talk about like in the news.
Yeah.
I don't see this link yet. I got no sig.
What's up with this right here? Let me get this share on right now. I got it on the fan
This is
page.
what I have so far.
Oh, it's on the fan page.
I'm doing it right now. That's pretty good looking. What's that name of that website?
I'm not. It's not live yet.
Oh,
Yeah. I was trying to work on it today. Maybe.
I mean we
Um,
can maybe design it and I mean, maybe just help you out or whatever, because like for a little whatever. I mean,
I'm using Squarespace. It's pretty
Yeah.
easy.
are you selling a lot of stuff?
In person, I don't have my store open online yet. Check out these sweet pics, man. If this internet would load.
You guys ready?
No.
No.
Okay, take your time.
Where'd you get those footballs from? That trivia night?
No, those are Dougie Crofts.
Okay.
Yeah, he brought them in from something.
Oh.
He just had them, I think.
Oh.
He's a pretty cool dude. Did I tell you we just partnered with the Rascals, River City Rascals?
It said Cardinals on.
Oh, we did.
social
Well, we
media.
Well,
So both?
yeah, we're broadcasting the Rascals, but we have a ticket partnership with the Cardinals now.
Okay.
We did like a night at the ballpark and we killed it a little bit, and
Yeah.
then so they're like, here's season tickets for the rest of the year.
That's cool.
Yeah, kind of right.
Yeah.
They don't give away money. I mean, they don't need to do that.
Well, not really.
Are you guys ready now?
Yeah. I think
5,
so.
4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now listening to Too Heavy to Skydive, a podcast for people who don't listen to podcasts. So turn your volume up, relax, and enjoy your time spent listening to Fred, Jordan, Frankie, and Alex of Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive.
On this week's episode of Too Heavy to Skydive, episode 150. Yay!
Hey.
It's Fred and Trey again. I'm a little hot right here. What did I do during the break there? Fixed it. Figured it out.
Got it.
My bad. So Fred is here,
Trey is here.
and we are joined by the one, the only, the man with the professional attitude but the amateur status, Kyle
That
the
is
Hammer
correct.
Hanner.
Hey, guys.
The hammer.
Did
What
you-
up?
Can you pull that mic just a little bit closer to your face? I'd really
No.
appreciate it. Okay, that's interesting approach to radio.
Thanks
Kyle-
for being on.
Thanks for coming into the studio. We're excited to have you. You have a busy schedule, bro. I'm glad you could be here right now with us.
Lots of traveling. Where was your last stop?
My last stop, there was a local contest, the St. Louis Nathan's famous hot dog qualifier.
Kyle the Hammer Hanner is a amateur eating, competitor, specialist, athlete? What is the
We're just going to say competitive eater.
competitive eater?
There we go.
And what you do is you put large amounts, quantities, some might say, of food, and that food can range from what? What kinds of food?
Anywhere from fruitcake to French fries to meatballs.
And you put that in front of you, and then you start a stopwatch, and then it's on.
Basically, yes.
I mean, that's.
What's your favorite food to eat? Like I have mass amounts of food in me all the time, or in front of me all the time.
Yeah.
But it's not like for a reason like yours. What's your favorite food
I'm
to
not
eat?
too picky. My favorite food has always been crab legs, but you can't really eat that in mass quantities.
If you are listening right now on iTunes or Stitcher or off the website, first of all, thank you. Secondly, go to YouTube right now and find the video. Kyle the Hammer Hanner has brought in, how do you want to describe that, Trey? A fuck ton of lettuce?
The label says 8.1 quarts or 7.7 liters of lettuce
That's just the bowl.
filled.
I weighed it, and it's over 5 pounds, but
It's 5 pounds. What kind of sauce you're working with on there?
well, I got the Trader Joe's spicy peanut vinaigrette.
Wow, that sounds delightful.
Yeah, got some
You-
cheddar
you
and
put
almonds
chee-
in
you
there.
put cheese and stuff on there.
Sriracha.
So now, what's the point of eating all this lettuce?
Well, get your big meals in. Easily digestible food. Just goes in and out of your body. Stretch it real quick.
So it does expand your stomach and,
All food expands your stomach.
well, but like better than what normally would.
yeah,
And it's not as heavy, obviously.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I know there's a science to it. There's a method to the madness. But before then, Kyle the Hammer Hanner, you're working on a new website. What is that?
I don't know. It's my new website.
All right. But it's not up yet, but it
It's
will
not
be.
up yet.
You have the Facebook page,
I do.
facebook.com/
Hammer Hanner.
You have the Twitter.
That I do at KP Hanner.
And you are selling merch.
Oh yeah.
Just picked up
New,
it.
new last week.
Pretty sick shirt.
Just got
Disappointed
what
you
do-
didn't bring me one.
What are we calling this? We're going to call this Heather Red. I just got a Heather Red Kyle the Hammer Hanner T. It's on the YouTube right now. If you're on the YouTube,
Are you guys on the YouTube?
yeah, we're on the
Yeah, we're
YouTube
on the
live
YouTube
right
right
now.
now.
I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. I might frame it. I might just put it up in the studio. 'Cause
I would frame it, and save it, have him sign it.
sign
I
the
think
back
before he
shoulder.
leaves.
Sign the back shoulder.
Why the back? Then you can't display it.
It kind of feels like a classy move. Something I'd ask a pro wrestler to do. So
I don't like it.
No, you don't
Anyway.
like it. Kyle the Hammer Hanner will be eating 5 gallons of lettuce throughout the episode.
Gallons.
I really like terms of measurement that aren't traditional.
Right.
So if you were to be like
Like
he's
furlongs.
well,
Ooh.
see, but I even feel that that's loosely defined. If you were to be like, yeah, I'm eating, I don't know, like 2.5 smashed milk cartons, you'd be like, oh yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
I know that size.
Pretty solid standard size. You compete regionally? Is the Midwest a region? How do you? What is like the range of where Kyle the Hammer Hanner will go to what I'm going to call destroy competition?
I mean, as long as my trip's worth it, I'll travel anywhere. The furthest I've been on the road, like in my car, is Louisiana. That was a 10-hour ride, and it's a $500 prize. I mean, I was pretty sure I had the win on lock, so went ahead and made the trip, and didn't get much sleep, but it was definitely worth it.
I mean, pulled it out.
So
though,
you did
right?
win.
I did win. That was a 3-minute hot dog contest. Got down 10 in 3 minutes.
Not
So-
bad. So
It's
were there
decent.
any professionals at this one, or was this
No,
mostly
that
an
one was
amateur?
that one was an amateur contest. It was at a casino.
Is there like a forum where you and competitive eaters of the like go and they're like, here's the and I'm sure it's regional. I'm sure if you go to
Yeah.
Seattle, it's clam chowder, and if you go to wherever else, it's some other stuff that sucks. but I'm sure they're like, oh, we're gonna be here on this day, and I'm sure it's mostly around holidays, right?
Yeah, Memorial Day was going to be a big one. They have a bunch of contests everywhere. But eatfeats.com is the website that competitive eaters go on. They have a list of events. They have just random forums about eaters and how much they suck at life, and
So now
the
you
good
mentioned
stuff.
earlier that there is an actual league of competition for competitive eating, right?
Yeah,
What
Pro
is that?
League,
Yeah.
Major League Eating. That's the one that Chestnut's in. That's the one Sonia Thomas is in. Matt Stoney.
Is that
all the big
Asian dude
names.
still going, or is he done?
Kobayashi,
Yeah.
he's not in MLE. He does his own thing. He's independent. He does just, I don't know, a few events a year, but I mean, he's all over social media nowadays still, doing random, like he was with, I forget that soccer team. He did April Fool's video. It was, it went viral. Can't think of it. It was New York. So like the Cosmos
Okay.
New York Galaxy.
Galaxy.
So Kyle the Hammer Hanner, you've been doing this for how long?
Less than a year. I started last June, I believe.
So you're coming up on your 1-year anniversary, which is a very exciting time for you. What titles do you own at this time, Kyle the Hammer Hanner?
It just all of
Titles
them?
or records? Yeah, list
you
them
didn't,
off.
Act like you didn't walk in here with a championship belt.
Well, I didn't, but I did, and I got this whole chicken lip eating title. I think it was a couple Mondays ago in Iowa City, Iowa.
If you're watching on YouTube, you're probably not. Go ahead and take
Hey,
a look
there's
at
the
it.
camera.
It's a legit belt.
It's pretty sweet. But it was in Iowa City, Iowa, and it was basically a chicken lip eating contest. Everyone knows what chicken lips are, so I don't have to explain that.
I don't know what chicken lips are, so please do.
Well, they cut the lips off the chicken, then they deep fry them and throw sauce on them.
So I thought they had beaks. They don't have-
Some chickens do, but the females have lips.
makes sense.
Don't
So-
even look into it.
So you got that one, the chicken lips. What else we got?
All right, I'll go through the list. Let's see. I got meatballs. That was like last fall. Fries.
But how many? You're not putting it in perspective for me.
Okay, my meatball title was 32 meatballs in 5 minutes.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty good.
I think I could do that, but I'm not going to throw it in your
French
face.
French fry title was over 4 pounds.
I mean, what
and,
kind
like,
of fries, though? I mean,
They were considered crack fries, so they were really seasoned.
Yeah.
They tasted good, I guess. I don't know.
So you get cravings for them quite often, right?
Yeah, that was the story that went along with it. But yeah, over 4 pounds in 6 minutes. Brats. I think I only did a 3-minute brat contest, and I got 6.5 with bun. Hot dogs. I guess my title was the Louisiana one, 10 in 3 minutes.
Here-
with bun.
Here are some records from the competitive eating world. I want you to say over or under if you could beat this record. Okay,
Okay.
25 peeps in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Hold on. I think I can
Peeps,
I
you
can
know,
compete
the little
with that.
marshmallow
Well,
things.
yeah. I was just thinking because Stoney did a video. He did like 102 minutes or something.
13 grilled cheese sandwiches in 1 minute.
No, that's Kobayashi's record. I don't know. It just depends on the grilled cheese, but I don't know.
It'd be kind of
Probably
sticky.
not.
I feel like I couldn't get it out of my teeth.
Well, I mean, he just dunks all of them in water and just
Yeah.
slurps it down, basically.
5 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts in 9 minutes.
Is that Booker?
That is Jamie McDonald.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one, but that one seems not up my alley. Sweets and stuff. I don't know.
On the glazed donut thing, you've done, I think, a donut bike ride or something?
Yeah, Tour de Donut.
Yeah, Tour de Donut.
Yeah, I'm actually doing 2 of those this year with a fellow eater, Randy Santel, because he's trying to promote his website, foodchallenges.com, which is supposed to launch in June. But yeah, I actually do well at that one every year.
So explain how that one works.
That one is the original one is in Staunton, Illinois, and it's a 32-mile bike race, and there's 2 donut stops.
There's no way.
And
No way.
For every donut you eat at the donut stop, it's 5 minutes off your time. So obviously you want to bike
So one
fast.
donut, 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
And bike fast, eat a lot, and you're golden. Some people do better than others, and I think my best showing was 4th out of like 1,400 people.
Do you end up in like the negative time? I mean, is it?
That's a goal of mine, but I've never done that. This year, it always depends on the donut because sometimes the donuts are like denser and greasier than other years.
See, I'm not going. If you put a cake donut in front of me, I'm not even going to touch it. That's not an option
Yeah,
for me.
it's
You don't like
definitely
cake
not.
donuts?
No, I'm fried donuts all the way.
It's definitely not a Krispy Kreme donut. It's not light at all.
Okay, yeah,
It's
see,
like
I feel like a
greasy
Krispy
and
Kreme would be a
dense.
lot easier.
Yeah.
How's the judging work at these donut stops? You can't just like put one in like your fanny pack or anything, right?
I mean, it's kind of iffy. They need to step up their game on that because some people, my friend Randy, he did it one year in 2011, and he's a pro eater, and he put down 40, I believe. He did 20 at the first stop, 20 at the next stop. And he said that people were throwing up in between the stops, and like they need to crack down on that. Obviously, that's
Right.
not fair. But other than that, like I always play by the rules.
So
and-
you're saying that you think you probably have placed better than what you have because of the cheaters.
Yeah, and Randy probably should have won his year. He said he got like 3rd, I think, his year he did it. He said, okay, you got 40 donuts, right? So however many minutes that is, 40 times 5.
We're not good at math.
That's
here,
160
so-
minutes.
Okay, there we go. I don't think that's correct, but we'll go with it. But he had like the 3rd slowest bike time, so it just equaled out to him getting 3rd overall because he's kind of big. But
200 minutes
Oh, my mistake.
knocked off.
Yeah, that's
Close, though.
yeah.
I mean,
I was doing math, which is where I struggled.
right. I mean, I
Yeah,
used a
that was-
calculator,
Yeah,
so.
which is what it is. What is just as you take another bite, Kyle the Hammer Hanner? Could
Well, that
you?
was a tough one.
Could you?
Is that some iceberg there?
I noticed you're using oversized silverware, which is a classic move for comedy.
Classic move for
We-
comedy.
Last week we went over
oversized cowboy hat.
6 simple rules to comedy, and oversized silverware was one of them.
Yeah, given by a 9-year-old.
Yeah, which was-
9-year-old girl.
So thank you, Kelsey. That might not have been her name.
That's close enough.
Kyle the Hammer Hanner, could you eat a Jell-O pudding cup in 3.4 seconds?
Just one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you do it? Would you spoon it or just tongue it out? Oh, squeeze it in.
Slurp it in.
Okay.
No, I've seen Matt Stoney do. Matt Stoney is the number 2 eater in the world, ranked by MLE. He's done like 10 pounds in like 3 minutes or something.
How fast could you eat a single slice of American cheese?
I don't know.
1.5 seconds, because that is the record according to.
I don't know. It
that's
might take me
possible.
2 seconds.
See, and these things seem achievable just to everyday man.
Well,
Yeah.
how do you even time that? And I mean, does his mouth open the whole time?
Is it
Is
like-
it when he exposes his mouth and the cheese is gone?
Maybe
then
it's
you
timed by
stop it?
laser or something, because, you know.
So they put a laser inside the mouth.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Cocktail wieners.
Oh, how many?
54 in a minute.
That seems doable.
It does.
I wouldn't even swallow.
No.
It never does.
So, okay, let's put this into perspective. Maybe 3 or 4 cocktail wieners in a regular wiener.
Probably like
for length.
5 to 6, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I mean,
length, and then you go girth.
Show some respect.
Might be a little more.
Well, and if they're beef-based or...
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we'll say 5 or 6 in a regular hot dog. You ate how many in 5 minutes?
Hot dogs?
Yeah,
I never did a 5-minute
Oh,
contest.
3 minute.
3 minutes was 10.
was 10.
But
Okay.
that's with bun, too.
This
So-
past
Right.
weekend, you were at the Nathan's Regional
Yes.
Hot Dog Eating Championship
Yep.
here in beautiful and historic St. Louis, Missouri at St. Louis Cardinals Busch Stadium. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And you ate 10 hot dogs in 3 minutes.
That was at the Louisiana hot dog.
So what was
contest.
this one? How
Oh,
long
my-
was this one?
So how much was this one?
This one was a 10-minute contest, and I got 20 hot dogs with buns down.
Okay, so your pace slows down a little
Yes.
as you go.
Yes.
So how many competitors were in this St. Louis one this past weekend?
Men and women all together is probably like 15 or 16.
And you finished in what place?
3rd place.
And you trailed by how many?
7.
Ooh, chasing 7. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
It is. But apparently for my first Nathan showing, 20 is a big number to put up, is what all the pros are telling me.
So I mean that iceberg went down a little rough there. It's
You said it digests smooth. You're a liar.
so you've
Digest, not goes
Same
down.
thing. It's all one
No.
process.
So you've met a lot of competitive eaters.
Yeah.
And you've stood toe to toe with them.
Yeah.
And I assume like when I meet like other radio personalities, I pretty much size them up that second.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it kind of the same thing? Is there a tension? Is there a
Kind of, you already know what they can do. Like, you've seen it on film, like video, like on ESPN. You kind of know what they can do, but to see it in person, it's a different thing, and you can't really like they're the same size as me, so you think, hey, they probably can eat the same amount as me, but they just go further. And
Are the bigger guys scarier than the guys your size? Because you're a very fit individual. Are the fat guys? I mean, it seems like they're not really that high. Like they're not that great a lot
No.
of times.
no, yeah, usually the fatter you are, it messes with your capacity. They did a sports science on Joey Chestnut before, and he talked about how he needs to be fit to like maximize his stomach capacity and stuff, because the more fat you have in your body, it messes with all your other organs or something. I don't know.
I
Look it
wouldn't
up.
know. Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
fit as well. So.
I also am not that. What you got into the game, the competitive eating game 1 year ago. Before you were in the competitive eating game, you were into like some other stuff.
Yeah.
You're a runner and a biker and a swimmer and
Yeah.
all those things I fear.
I'm still into that.
Right, but what made you like this is it? Just time to make like
Well, I should have been getting in this whole competitive eating scene a long time ago. Like, I used to do stuff in high school that
Yeah,
was competitive
you
eating
did
related.
some White Castles.
Yeah, White
for
Castles and
Mr.
hot
Irresistible?
dogs for my talent portion and Mr. Irresistible.
and maybe for the listener that's not from the 618, what is a Mr. Irresistible?
Well, Trey's a former champ.
Well, I've
of-
only won it twice, Fred. Let's
Oh, yeah,
not get
there we
started.
go.
All right. Basically, it's like a funny talent show / pageant for guys, and you impress some judges and do funny stuff.
What kind of judges? Your peers or
No, it's typically, well, they could be peers, but like from a different school, so they don't know you as well. And then typically there's like an older woman on
I never
the
played
panel.
to the judges. I just did my own show.
Yeah,
That's what
I
you
think I
did.
delivered brownies once.
it's all about the performance, in my opinion. It's like karaoke. We've
Yeah.
talked about this before.
Yeah.
Does not matter if you were a great singer, as long as you put on a great show. That's
Yeah, it's all about what you're doing with your arms and your legs instead of the voice.
Speaking of putting on a great show, Trey, you thought it would be in our best interest to maybe like unofficially
Right.
like spark a competition between us and Kyle the Hammer Hanner.
Yeah, I think I could be pretty good at this, and get you on my team, and maybe we go up against Kyle and get a time going. I don't know.
Are there dualies? Are there like teams?
Yeah. There's like team challenges sometimes. There's team contests. I think in the early spring, it's early spring right now. No, it was late winter. In Chicago, they had a donut eating contest, and there are team competitions for that. Thought about doing it, but I couldn't really think of a partner. But yeah, they have team contests all the time.
What is like the weirdest one? Like aside from like chicken lips, what is like the weirdest food to like ingest competitively?
I mean, I did fruitcake before. That's pretty weird to consume
don't know about
fast.
that,
What's another one?
Did it have nuts in it?
It did.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't.
Too
I wouldn't
many.
like that.
I'm not trying to do that. I ate 2 oatmeal cream pies earlier, and I didn't feel good for like an hour.
Puss. Hey, so this contest that I dreamed up in my head, and I made it have to do with what we talked about last week with the 9-year-old and how to have a successful comedy show. She said have some pastries or muffins or something for your guests laid out on the table. So I went out, I got some mini muffins in the little pouches, and I got the oversized silverware.
And these are the high end ones. These are the Intamins.
These are Intamins.
which are, in my opinion, these are top shelf. You don't have
Yeah,
to, you don't have to bend over to get these at the grocery.
Right. No, they were actually on the top shelf.
That's
because I'm not a cheap bitch.
No, so
So-
you've brought in several packages of Entenmann's Little Bites muffins.
Yeah.
four individual muffins
Per pouch.
per pouch. And what are our
we
flavors?
each have 3 in front of us. I have 2 chocolate chip pouches and 1 blueberry, and you guys have the reverse of that: 2 blueberry, 1 chocolate chip.
Okay, yeah. May I trade one of my blueberries for a chocolate chip? or is-
Absolutely, because I would rather do that.
Okay, let's just 1 second there. We got okay, that worked.
Okay, good handoff.
That worked out pretty well. So and we don't necessarily have rules to this competition, except
You have to eat it with the large silverware.
okay, yes, I see. So
Oversized silverware. I have what I call to be a spork. Kyle called it a hoof. Agreed to disagree on that.
yeah,
Fred, you have a silver fork.
yes.
Is that real silver or plastic?
It just 1 second. Okay, it is plastic.
Sounds like
Yeah.
plastic. And Kyle, you have a oversized silver spoon. I also provided you one for your salad.
Isn't it weird how whenever you look into like a spoon, like you flip upside down?
But get really close.
Oh, that freaks you out.
Mine's clear, so this isn't
if
okay,
you
working
get
for
close
me.
enough, it'll turn
It's
around.
not working for you, Trey. So, all right.
Okay.
So do we get to lay them out? What are
I
the?
think we should lay them out
On this
beforehand. Yeah, it's clean. I sanitized it before we got here.
I'm gonna have to do some adjusting here. I got a laptop in the way.
So I'm thinking lay them in a... well, you know what? Do your own strategy. I'll do mine.
All right. So right now we're opening up the. If you're not on the YouTube, we're all opening up.
Guys, get on the YouTube.
Yeah, do get on the.
Just so you have proof that we are opening these.
And just so you guys know, usually use a bike technique when opening up bags of muffins. Unfortunately, I lost a canine to a BB gun when I was 10, so I do not have that chomping ability.
Also, these are Intamins, so they have a tear space. So they're the good stuff.
Okay, I actually see that now in hindsight. That was foolish move on my part. I am okay. Tear here. I see it.
Yeah.
This is we almost need some tearing music. Let's see.
Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun,
Let's see what I can,
da-dun.
hold on, I got something. I'm sure I got something here to do this. What
Okay,
we-
all of mine are out. Kyle put his in a pile. I'm thinking that's probably a good idea. Is there a rule that we have to go one at a time?
Well, no, I believe we should all go at once. And
No,
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 he's
I
saying
mean one muffin at a time.
I think it's a freestyle.
no, it's
type
yeah,
deal.
it's up for grabs.
Oh, well, shit.
And what you've actually just foolishly done is given away a killer strategy, which is to have. All right, hold on, I got a little.
No diggity.
Does this work? Just No Diggity by Blackstreet help? I don't have any food music here. I don't.
I eat to this song all the time,
Okay,
so
good.
I'm okay
So-
with it.
I mean, badly.
Might give me an unfair advantage. Also, I would like to point out that I don't have a beverage. Kyle does, and Fred kind of does,
I
but
have-
it's Coke, so that might be
You
a
have a
disadvantage.
cup? I'll share.
There are Capri Suns in the studio fridge.
There's no time. I'm just
All
going
right,
to
yep,
tough it out.
poor foresight there. So what we're going to do is, all right, is there a countdown? Is there a
I'll start a timer. How's
Okay.
that sound?
so
Okay, and
in front of just real quick to
When
paint
you
the
have
picture?
finished, smack your hands on the table or hit the mic. That'll be easier.
Yeah, except please don't hit the.
Yeah, don't
that'll
hit the
work.
mic.
Actually, that's very good. So we had just to paint the picture for the listener. We have 3, 6, 9. We have 12 muffins in front of us, and what we have is a free for all to finish the muffins.
Right.
We have a time we're looking to get this under.
Minute and a half. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with all.
Now
this.
I believe I can do it in less than 45 seconds.
Okay. Kyle, do you have a prediction for yourself?
I don't know.
Just you don't have
Less
much
than a minute,
much
probably.
much
The-
experience with pastries.
The
Yeah, I mean,
oversized-
it's what? Let's see here.
The oversized silverware is going to really slow me down.
This- you got a fork.
Right, I can
So
go
are
with
you
the
gonna
stab.
stab, you
I'm gonna
think?
go with the stab.
That's what I would do.
That's good.
So,
Yeah.
but are we? So you
I mean,
want
are we ready?
at the next chorus, or you just wanna say
Other than
go?
me being nervous as hell, because this is my first competitive eating competition. Did you just eat one? Did you cheat? All right.
2,
No,
4,
I see him.
6,
I see
8,
him.
10, 12.
All right.
Whatever. You, so maybe
It's
we'll
up to
count
you.
down in 3. So 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. I have 3 in my mouth.
I got 4.
Kyle has 5 now. I can't even get to 3.
He's eating them straight off the table. This is the bullshit.
I can't even swallow.
Coke and chocolate muffins is terrible.
I'm about to throw up.
Hit the timer. It's over.
It was under 30 seconds.
Under 30 seconds. 12 muffins in under 30 seconds. I got 4. How many did you get, Trey?
I got 4 blueberries.
Okay, 4 chocolates.
I only spilled a little bit.
This is awful. I don't know how you do this.
Terrible radio. Excellent moment. Let's do this. Let's go to break. Let's clean this place up. When we come back from break, stuff in the news. Kyle, you got an opinion on everything, right? You're
Yeah.
super racist. You're super Republican. You hate everything, right? So we're gonna bring that out from you. Trey, is your heart okay?
It's really just stuck in my throat right now, and
Do you want to
there's
swig
nothing I
it?
can
Do
do.
you want to swig
I'm
it?
going to grab a Capri Sun at the break.
There's a Capri Sun. So you're listening to Two Over to Skydive on.
TalkSTL.com.
Well, instead of Tuok, it's just talkstl.com.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, we're on break. I'm going to put some commercials in. Hey, that was the worst idea. Oh. The fridge in the other part of the studio. The office. My bad. Why did you go back to the salad?
What?
That's so terrible.
I better eat it. At some point, I don't know. I guess we still need to talk about Timo's.
Yeah, we'll do that as soon as we come out of the break. If that's cool with you.
Yeah.
Trey, we're going to come back with Timo's Tacos talk.
What?
Timo's Tacos taco eating contest.
It's in Bethalto,
Matt
May
Mincy,
31st.
Matterific was in it last year, and he got whooped.
Yeah.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I know that dude. Well, I haven't met him before, but the guy that won it last year is supposed to be there to return to defend his title. Dale Mouth of the South Boone.
Yeah, that was his name.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop him
Well, we would like to come and do a little something.
because
Okay,
he's
What is
been.
it?
I looked up his career the other day. He's been in the game for like 15 years.
With a
Hey,
name like Mouth of the South, I would hope so.
you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I broke this. The Tony Rich Project, right here, girl.
Hey, girl, I'm singing this to you. Tell me I couldn't be an R&B.
Can you believe this had 0 plays in my iTunes file? That's
No, I can't.
That's bogus. Welcome back to Two Over to Skydive on TalkSTL.com. We're joined by Kyle the Hammer Hanner. Fred is here.
Trey's here.
Kyle, what is going on? What competitions are coming up for you?
Well, this Saturday I have a cookie eating contest at Grandma's Cookies in St. Charles, Missouri.
Is that like the grandma's cookies that we have at lunch and stuff? In the
I don't,
school lunches?
No, I think it's just like
Oh,
a
okay.
little mom and pop cookie shop.
Gotcha.
Definitely not that mass-produced cookie in the package that you get at convenience stores. But I've never done a cookie contest before, so I'm excited for that.
I feel like I still have muffin in me. Like,
Well, have you pooped?
No, I have not. So that's over in St. Charles. How many competitors are they expecting?
I don't know, probably like 10 to 15.
What
Do you think
time?
they're-
They have it every year, so.
That's Saturday
I've
the
never done it.
24th. What time is that?
It's at 11 o'clock.
Okay, so come out, enjoy the festivities.
Have you heard of any professionals that are going to be there?
No, I think it's more of like a local, just small
Like a neighborhood
contest.
thing?
Randy Santel did do it a few years back, and he ended up in like 22 in 6 minutes, I think is what the contest is.
So is
6
that your
minute long.
goal?
Yeah, I'll try to shoot for around that because he's good. So the numbers he puts up, it's going to be a little bit tough, but we'll see what I can do.
In my opinion, there's competitive eating. There's you can eat anything. You can eat it competitively. We just ate Edmonds muffins. That was fun.
I had a good time.
But there's some stuff that's top shelf. Hot dogs, I think, is probably number one.
Yeah.
I think number two is probably wings. Number three, is it tacos?
There's not too many taco contests.
There's not.
No.
But you have found one, and it is coming up soon.
Yeah.
Feel free to chase that lettuce real quick. Never had
Gatorade
anyone
and salad.
eat through a whole interview. Anyway, but there is a Timo's taco eating contest is coming up when?
That's on May 31st.
Okay.
I think it starts at 12 p.m.
And that's
at noon.
held where?
Wait, May 31st? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's at, is it JC Park in Bethalto? Is that what it is?
That
It's
could very well be true.
Well, I mean, that's the city park, right? That
Yeah.
They have like the Bethalto Fair and stuff in.
Yeah,
oh
we'll
yeah,
go with that.
yeah, right downtown. And
Yeah. Yeah, that's where it's at. This is the second year they're doing it, and big name coming from out of town. I think he's from Georgia. Not too sure. Hold on, I have Atlanta, Georgia. Dale Mouth of the South Boone. He won it last year with 10 tacos in 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
So you just have to eat the 10 tacos in the fastest time?
Yeah, I think the contest is a 4-minute contest, but if someone finishes, then the first one to finish.
Right, okay.
But I have done a taco contest before, a few months back in Peoria, Illinois, and it was a 10-minute contest. I got 31 down in 10 minutes. So that translates to
That's a good
around.
pace.
Yeah, it's a pretty good pace. Obviously, I slowed down a little bit at the end. But yeah, average, that would equal probably about what his pace was last year. But I'm
So it's
planning
going
to.
to get intense.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Last year, before the Two Heavy to Skydive program was with TalkIsTale.com, we were with the Mayhem Network, and the Mayhem Network had a presence at the Timo's Taco Eating Contest, where I actually saw the Mouth of the South live and in person,
Yeah.
and he was playing with the field a little bit.
Yeah, he's a bit cocky. He likes to taunt other people, from what I hear, and sometimes he likes to eat a little dirty.
That's exactly what I saw with my own eyes. Former Two Heavy to Skydive co-host Matterific Mincy was entered into the competition, where he was obliterated.
Didn't he only get like 2 tacos?
He
or
did
something?
only get. He had, in my opinion, the best outfit of all of them.
Yeah.
Was it the purple pants?
It absolutely was.
Yeah.
Love me
And-
some purple paint.
And he did great, but not as good as the Mouth of the South, who jumped out to an early lead and then kind of played the crowd a little bit, which I love. I love a little showmanship, a little sportsmanship, a little je ne sais quoi.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
sure.
does have the titles to back it up. I'm actually looking at his profile on Eat Feats, and it dates back to all the way 2002. He has a 6-minute dumpling title. He ate 274 dumplings in 6 minutes. I don't know
is
what.
a dumpling, is there a standard sized dumpling
I want
that
to
you
say
would
it's
have to deal
those
with?
little fried.
The
like-
Cracker Barrel ones?
I don't know. I've never done a dumpling contest before, but I want to say they're like little, maybe $half size dumplings, maybe
Okay. That's what I was
silver
thinking.
dollar dumplings. Anyway, so he does have a pretty impressive record, but with the performance he put up last year, I think I could blow that out of the water.
Now, and does he know about you, or is it going to be one of those instances where you show up and just maybe steal the show, like coming under the radar?
See, I could play that card, but I'll get my name out there as much as I can. I'm sure he's heard of me because I'm all over the website that everyone gets on for competitive eating.
So awesome.
So, I'm sure he's heard of me, but he doesn't really care. He
do you
probably thinks
have
I'm just some
any-
chump.
Do you have any, like, maybe he's going to do some trash talking? I mean, let's
Yeah.
be honest. He's going to do it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything prepared to retaliate?
I don't know.
Would you, or would you just focus on the eating and let your performance speak for itself?
I haven't really thought about it that much.
See, I
but
might try to get in his head right away. What I think I might do, and I'm not telling you what to do, is maybe, because he's a big guy, I've seen him in person,
yeah.
maybe get a 3X or a 4X Kyle the Hammer Hanner t-shirt.
6'1", 303 pounds.
There you go. So that's a 3X. So
Yeah.
you bring him a 3X Kyle the Hammer t-shirt, and you hand it to him.
Huh?
And you say, hey,
That's a good idea.
And you say, hey, I know you're like my biggest fan. And you give it to him, and then you're there. You're in his head. It's established.
And he's like, oh, shit, this guy has shirts?
Do you remember when Deion Sanders tried to shake Jerry Rice's hand? Jerry Rice didn't shake his hand.
No.
Scared.
Do
Well.
it. Please do this.
I know one eater has He's imitated him before. Let's see if I can find that. But no,
How did that
he's-
go over?
I think it was a good crowd reaction. Let's see if I can find it. It was really funny. I was looking at it the other day.
It's like whenever a pro wrestler does like another pro wrestler's taunt, and then
Yeah.
like and that's instant heels. You'll never catch more heat until you're until you're going like hard. Like if you're fighting Ric Flair and you give it like a
Woo!
right, like you're catching heat.
All right, so Dale Boone always wears overalls to all of his competitions, and the former number 2 eater in the world, Patrick Bertoletti, he wore overalls to a competition, and it looks like he has like a cowbell and I don't know, a doll like hanging from a rope. I don't know.
So basically calling him a dirty old redneck.
I guess
I mean, or it's
mouth of the South.
the sincerest form of flattery. Some might say.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, that's true.
but you know, I don't know. He's got his form of trash talk back at him, so.
Is there anything
I'm
else?
usually a pretty nice competitor.
See, and I don't think I would be. I think I would. It feels to me a little cutthroaty.
Well, if you're a dickhead in
depends,
real
yeah.
life, you're probably going to be a dickhead in competition. So
Do you eat like fast foods? Do you eat like regular stuff that me and Trey eat?
Probably not. I have a pretty strict diet. Like just for myself, for me to feel better and to stay fit somewhat. I don't eat fast food at all, really.
McDonald's has introduced a brand new logo or a brand new mascot for their Happy Meal program. It's a Happy Meal ambassador. Have you seen it?
I have not.
It is the creepiest McDonald's character of all
Is it a clown?
time. No, it is a lunchbox with a clown smile.
Yeah.
And it is beyond creepy. We'll put it on the website. It's totally gross. But anyways, the sell on that is Go-Gurt. They're giving you the Go-Gurt now.
Oh.
it's actual Go-Gurt, like name brand Go-Gurt, or they have their own.
Go-Gurt with an R. Like
Gorgurt?
no, like Go-Gurt and then the little circle R. What's that called?
Oh,
Registered trademark.
something. Trademark
Copy.
something. Man.
But if you were to go to like one of these kind of things where it's like McDonald's sponsored whatever, you wouldn't be down to get down on like 20 McNuggets in X amount of time.
I mean, I don't really care to eat all that food that I don't know. If you get on my Instagram, you'll see how healthy I am and what kind of food I eat. But I don't mess
Do
with the
you
fast
want
food.
to give a link shout out to your Instagram?
I don't
or-
know. It's at KP Hanner.
Okay.
The hardest
Go
thing, Instagram is hard. Like if you just Instagram like your life, nobody cares.
Well,
But
it's all about that hashtag.
It's all about the hashtag. So if you specialize in only like competitive eating foods, people are searching for that. Well, and then they'll love
which is
you.
slim.
Right. Well, right.
It's a small audience, but
Super minute. But I mean, that's the brutal. Trey, you found a horror story in fast food this past week.
I did. It was actually just today. I was on, I think, the Twitter or the Facebook. You know me. I'm all over the social media. And
Oh, yeah.
a woman was just eating. It was like a McDouble or a McChicken or something with mayonnaise on it. Something that had mayonnaise on it.
Sure, McChicken with
McChicken.
mayonnaise.
It was a McChicken with mayonnaise. Okay, and so she's eating along, and she notices like some extra mayonnaise on the side of her sandwich. Okay, and she didn't really look at it. It's like, okay, McDonald's, they probably have weird looking mayonnaise.
We know what's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good lead up by me, if I do say so. And so she licks it, and immediately, this is what she said. The texture was familiar to her of this mayonnaise, this quote unquote mayonnaise.
I guess I don't get what you're trying to say.
Okay, well, she said, here, maybe this will put it in perspective for you. She said, let me find it. I'm not gonna lie, McDowell said. On birthdays and holidays, I give my man a little something extra in the bedroom, you know? So when I licked the mayo off the bun, the texture was familiar. And I assume the taste as well. He probably eats a lot of McDonald's. So she didn't think anything of it really at the time. Next day has warts all over her mouth. Not warts, but blisters. Herpes blisters, as Kyle reaches for one of my mini muffins that I didn't eat. Blisters all over her mouth. Goes to the doctor. It's herpes.
From a McChicken.
From a McChicken.
Say what?
See, I'm not buying it at all. I believe for 100% she has fabricated the story.
To get money? Why? What do you think?
No, people don't do that.
No, you don't believe that she had got the herp before and then claimed the McDonald's sandwich gave her the herp?
If you want to see the picture of the aftermath, I believe it. Because it is all, I mean, there's at least 6 blisters here. I don't know if you want to take a look at that. Disgusting.
okay,
like
so-
more than what you would normally get on a herp day.
More than what I want to look at after I eat 6 muffins.
Exactly.
Right.
So yeah,
By the way, I am down to 2 muffins left, so I've powered through.
I had 5. Kyle stole 1. I have 4 now.
Simple math has never failed us. In other news, congratulations to Oregon and Pennsylvania this week. They figured it out. Gay marriage is okay. So,
Yeah.
good for them.
Says who?
Yeah, it says now 19 states in the United
That's
States.
not bad. That's almost half.
So we're on a roll. Way to go. That is, guys, figure it out.
Do you know any gay people that are married? I personally don't think that I do.
I know one couple, and it's from when I used to live in California.
Okay, the California.
Yeah, and they are just absolutely miserable with each other.
So they're married.
Yeah, they're basically married, and and they're pretty great, except like they bring like constant despair to each other. Like
Right. So they hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they live a life of constant despair.
Right. So they're really just normal people.
Pretty normal. It's pretty normal
Yeah.
stuff. So that's just anyways. Wanted to shout out to Pennsylvania and Oregon. You are doing it right. Good for you. That is a big deal in my opinion. Kyle the Hammer Hanner, anything else going on? Anything else coming up? Anything else you want to make sure happens?
I think last night I found this froyo eating contest in Chesterfield. It's on the same date as that taco eating contest, but
But is it at the same time?
no,
Could you
it's
do
not.
both of 'em?
I'm gonna do both of them.
Have you ever done 2 in one day?
I have.
How did it go?
It went well. I won both of them. There's a team challenge I did, a team burger challenge I did in Champaign, Illinois, that I did with a couple friends, and then later that night I won a qualifier for a wing contest. But neither of them were too long for me to like get too full.
Right.
But
Well, I mean, the taco one, it's 10 tacos.
yeah,
4
so it's not that
minutes-ish.
much. And I think this froyo one is only a couple minutes long, so
Yeah, I mean, brain freeze.
Yeah.
Have you ever dealt with cold foods before?
I have not. I need to get around to doing that Crown Candy Challenge. It's in St. Louis, and it's like 120 ounces of malt you have to do in like 30 minutes. But
And if you get it, you like get your name on the wall, maybe a
name on the
t-shirt.
wall, maybe a T-shirt, meal free or shakes for free.
I
malt
completed
for
a
free.
challenge of my own recently before I left school.
Oh yeah.
It's called the Import Challenge at Brewhaus in Normal, Illinois. It's really not that impressive because it took me a whole year, but that's just because I don't go out a lot. 40 import beers, and you get your T-shirt and name on a plaque, and you get a little quote.
In one night.
No,
Oh.
I mean you can take however long you want. I mean it's not impressive. I just said it wasn't impressive, all right?
Didn't you say? Oh, it's
But-
a challenge. Okay.
But I mean they call it an import challenge, so
There is only one Would You Rather this week because we're kind of close on time. So
And now it's time for Would You Rather? The only podcast game show segment where the hosts are the contestants and nobody wins a prize.
Kyle the Hammer Hanner, would you rather have teeth for pubes or pubes for teeth?
Oh. I guess teeth for pubes, or else I want to be able to eat, right? With little hairy teeth.
Be a lot of soup challenges.
Yeah.
soups and maybe that Crown Candy thing. I don't know.
Which is not the worst.
No, it'd probably help me stay fit if I had that. But then pubes are like gross, you know. Like, can you shave the pubes?
24/7.
I
But then you would have no teeth.
yeah. But really, you don't have teeth anyway.
A little bit.
Trey, would you rather get to have intercourse with the girl of your dreams, but as you're doing that, she turns into, I don't know, like Louis C.K., or have the ability to time travel at a cost of $10 per minute?
$10 per minute. At what point does she change? Is it
Yeah, right at the
Right at
part where you
climax?
don't want her to.
right at
Yeah.
climax? I'm
So
gonna
about
go
30
with
seconds
that
in.
one. I'm gonna go with that one.
See, I think you were
Yeah.
short-sighted a little bit. I think obviously you travel to the future for 10 minutes, get those lotto numbers, come back. We've talked about this before. You could have then paid the girl of your dreams. It was
Sucker.
yeah, foolish answer there, Trey.
Damn it. Hey, I have some pulled up.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, can I do one? Would you rather have a
For
bell?
Fred.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Fred. Would you rather have a bell go off every single time you were aroused, or feel a sharp pain in your side every time someone said your name.
Okay, it's the bell one.
The bell one.
Yeah, and I would like for that bell to be like your cell phone, a customizable ringtone,
Okay.
and I would like to obviously make it very like in what's it called, innuendoed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my plan.
Mine would be the Dukes of Hazzard car horn.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
think.
I was gonna go with the chorus from Nelly's "It's Getting Hot in Here."
That would make sense. So, and probably, I know I'm always hot temperature-wise when I get aroused.
I'm terribly uncomfortable
So-
right now. It's 68 degrees in here. I couldn't be
Yeah.
more.
It's very humid outside today.
It's awful today. St. Louis, figure out your weather. Kyle the Hammer Hanner, thank you for coming in. Thank you for sitting down with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
We had a blast, right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
thanks for kicking our ass in the muffin challenge.
That was a little bit.
Add that to your list on eat feats
and
or
please,
whatever.
please lead with it. And if they need video proof, we have it. Thank you for tuning into the YouTube. If you're one of the, I don't know, X amount of live viewers, I don't have the number in front of me. But good job, everyone. Kyle, one more time, your website, your Twitter, your Facebook, everything you want to get out there.
Well, Facebook.com/HammerHanner is my main source of media, so that one for sure.
And if you want swag, if you want T-shirts and stuff,
I'll have a website within a couple weeks.
Do you know like what your link is going to be yet? You haven't come up with it?
No, I'll give a shout out eventually.
Okay.
All right.
We'll probably post that when we get it.
Yeah,
done, huh?
absolutely, we will. And I think we're going to do our absolute best to be there at Timo's Tacos for the taco eating extravaganza.
May
Yes.
31st at
May 31st.
12.
And it's true. You eat more tacos, the more fans you have there, right?
Yeah,
That's part of the.
that's true.
They knock 5 minutes off for every fan, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense. Good job, everyone. Good job this week,
GG.
Trey. Thank you, Kyle the Hammer Hanner. Thank you. Good job, everyone.
Bye.
GG.
Good job. Trey, you want a shirt?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
$9?
$9.
I don't think I have it.
Gotta
on me.
stop this video.
If you